So I'm gonna try to beat Glover using the most fragile object in existence, at least in that game, which is the crystal. Basically, if I throw it, it breaks. If I try to bounce it, it breaks. If I try to do literally anything with it, but quick throwing and catching it, it will break. This is gonna be fun. I can already anticipate it. Select difficulty. So let's do normal, because easy is for pussies. Anyway,
Like yours?
No, I don't I unfortunately don't have one. Stop mocking me.
Yet. You'll soon have one. Here, I'll help you.
No, it's gonna be like 20 years before I get one, because the reassignment surgery ones look unrealistic, and I'm not a fan of the result. So, do you hear my voice on stream, babe? Okay, so...
I'll be checking in a second when my phone starts off.
So, we first spawn in this game. I'm not going down a tutorial well because there's really no need for it. But let's just switch to the crystal because why not reasons. Like, we might as well have it out all the time. Except, I think... Wait a minute. Yeah, so that doesn't count. Like, when you go into a level and it changes you to the ball, or when we change the crystal first thing in the level, that doesn't count. It only counts when you change from the crystal to something else in the middle of the level. But changing to the crystal in the beginning does not count, okay? So don't be a smartass, please.
Okay.
No, because I know some guy that's trying to get r/MadLads karma is gonna come in here and be like, oh, well you used it in the beginning. It's just like, dude, fuck off. That's such an obvious observation to make. I can't set the game to default one type of ball, okay? Alright, anyway. Yeah, Glover's eyes are fucked up. Ignore that. That's an emulation error. So as far as glitches are concerned, I'm not really going to do any level skip glitches. If L canceling is involved, like if it's a glitch within a level, fine. But I'm not going to use any skips whatsoever. Wait, why don't we have the... Huh? What happened to my ball? What? Where's my... Hey, shut up! I don't know where the ball is. I don't know where the ball is. I don't know where the ball is. Or wait, I think it respawns in the overworld when I go in and go out of a level. But I couldn't tell you where it was. See, the arrow's pointing in here. Well, apparently we need the tutorial, because the ball near the well straight up disappeared. Unless that's a glitch, and I wasn't supposed to switch to crystal before going into that room, but I highly doubt it. Because that... Oh, yeah. We have to go through the tutorial. So... let's do this real quick, and just for shits and giggles, we're gonna see if the tutorial is also possible. We're not counting tutorial button presses, though, since it's technically not a part of the game, but we're just gonna see if it's... Okay, don't... Okay, note to self, do not run up against wall. Also, when you die, changing the crystal again doesn't count either. So apparently, you don't quick throw if you're against a wall. Just something to note if you're attempting this for whatever fucking reason. So not necessarily because technically you can skip it altogether, but I mean, you might as well, right? Also, crystal in your physics, like, it is slow, it has NC not to right for some reason. Okay, there's really cancel silence to go into that, to be fair. So that's just me being a dumbass. Also, haven't you noticed that there's, like, so little trans guy gamers compared to, like, trans girl gamers, and I have no idea why?
Yeah.
Ah! Okay, this ledge is gonna be a minor roadblock because there's no slopes above it. No slopes above it, but we can still get through it. We just gotta quick throw at the right angle because quick throwing is pretty much the only way to... Okay, I think if I game over in there, it'll actually take me back to the main area with the ball, I think, but I'm not entirely certain. I just don't know why my data got erased. Why did it get erased?
No idea.
3 viewers. Okay, hello guys. So, this is a very masochistic run of the game, so, forgive me for being an absolute dumbass with this, but, actually, for convenience sake, I'm gonna save state in here just so that when I die, I can come right back. Oh, wait, what? So, we've literally run into a roadblock from tutorial number 1. So, tutorial, we have a ledge that's high. Definitely pretty high up. To the point where... Oh! Okay, apparently if you slap it against the wall at the right angle too, it doesn't work. And by the way, guys, the crystal's inconsistent. It's more fragile than my self-esteem.
Ew.
And yes...
practically non-existent?
And yes, you are gonna have to learn to quick throw if you're gonna do this. And... You don't know me, I just watch this game a lot. Okay, cool. So... the reason, you guys are seeing the reason why this is such a garbage run, and I feel like this ledge could very well be the first R press. Or the first crystal switch. Okay. Yeah, well, good to see someone who watches this game, because this is an underappreciated classic. I mean, the controls are rough around the edges, but most of the game's pretty fun, actually. Like, it's a really, really cool game. Okay, so, there we go. Okay, never mind. So, let's take a look to survey this. This situation is not looking too great. So if I quick throw it and catch it again... Nope. Okay, that's... And coincidentally, I've spent too much time in the past week trying to solve Crystal only. Wait, you're doing it too? What? What? There's another human doing this? I'm not the only human doing this? Really?
Apparently not.
What? I figured no one else had thought of this. Really? Is it... Just opening Twitch is even very clever shit. Dude, I legitimately thought that I was like the only person that had thought of Crystal only. I swear to God, if it's a task category, I'm gonna shit myself. Probably is a task category, to be honest.
It probably is.
But then freaking out, but then I only Crystal. Yeah, so I know that that's the first boss possible, and it's actually a really strange thing. Like, if you have a certain amount of lives, you're able to do it. But if you have under a certain amount of lives, it's impossible. So, okay, so for convenience sake, I'm gonna actually save this state number 2. Just to see if it's entirely possible. Okay, that's not gonna work. Okay, so this is a really weird jump, and I'm not even entirely sure. Oh, okay, with the very edge. Like, okay, so I have to line up like right here. Okay, outside. You just barely want to tap it, and then you jump under it. I see how it works. Oh! Okay, I didn't know that would work. In all honesty, I did not know that would work. Like, what else would I respond with besides, oh no, I don't want to spoil all the fun of playing the game. Okay, so you can just slap it across. Okay, but I want to try catching it for the style points, and so that my girlfriend can clip it. Woo-hoo-hoo! Clip that! Oh!
Someone clip that, please.
Wait, are you not on the stream?
No. Twitch keeps crashing every time I try and bring it up.
Okay, so this one isn't possible to throw across, but as we learned, I can apparently slap the crystal in certain spots and it'll still work, and I don't know why. But being most of this game with only the crystal, I think. I know there's one required part where you can't use a crystal, but we'll get to that later. But I'm pretty sure there's like one level in the first half of the game where there's no solution. So yes, I can slap across all this. And the reason why I'm using save states is because, well, this level in particular resets me back to the beginning every single time. Okay, so there's a switch. And there's also this gap. Okay, so I can't activate the switch, but we're gonna talk to this hat. I swear to God, if this is a switch, ball switch. Place the ball here to activate it. Uh-oh. Oh! I thought it was only gonna activate with the red ball, and I was about to shit my pants. Like, legitimately about to shit my pants, because I was about to say, no, 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 no. Okay, so here's water. So the crystal works really strangely with water. Like, it actually allows you to go, but if you go out of the water too fast, you'll shatter it again. But mostly the water is safe. Except you gotta be kinda careful when you're running backwards, or else you'll get hit for sure. So, I know this section is easy. You pretty much just gotta, like, smash, smash, and there you go. Now, this part, this target, I'm not entirely sure how I'm gonna do this target, because if we're only using the crystal, then, and I throw it, wouldn't it break upon hitting it? That's the thing. That's the thing with it. Like, it's... Also, I'm gonna save state when I get up here because I don't want to do all that over again. Okay, so, how to hit this target. This is a complex solution here. Oh! Oh! It doesn't break on contact! Somehow. How does it not break on contact? What? That's an odd physics quirk. Oh, oops. Okay, so that's a very odd physics quirk, how it doesn't break on contact. Okay, so we've got stairs. Now, if quick throwing didn't exist, stairs would literally be the worst enemy of this run. Like, if you ran into a set of stairs, you would need to switch at least once, if not more. But since you can quick throw, it changes the entire game. Like, before I did restarted quick throw, I legitimately thought crystal only was impossible, but it's actually not. It's more than possible. It's just when there's a few instances in this game where you need to switch to a specific ball, and again, very few instances. It's actually more than possible, including most of the bosses. Except there's one you get volleyball for, that I was a kid, but I'm not sure which one. Look at all these actually. Also, how did I try to break it? This crystal is inconsistent as physics. Hey, baby, you wanna watch? Here, take a look. Okay, so. Ah! Oh, come on, I barely missed it. I do this, okay. Okay, so here's the stairs, like, here's most of what I do. Okay, this last one is actually very difficult. As you can see, it's raised pretty high up your other ones. So you have to go up fast, but I did it! I still did it!
Yay.
And I beat the game with the crystals. So, that's the tutorial out of the way. It took me like 19 minutes. Okay, so the ball in this level actually spawns right in front of where you're supposed to go. So, time to transform. But the upside of the crystal is that you get way more points when collecting the Garibs. As you can see, you get double. And that's how you get to get extra lives very fast. And actually, if I was a real masochist, I'd try grabbing all the Garibs, but I'm just going to show as a proof of concept that for those who want to make playing Glover for Glass Ball just a little harder. Yes. I could do it by getting all Garibs. I'm gonna try to get most of them. Like, I'm not just gonna outright skip all of them. Like the ones that aren't a complete pain in the ass. Like I will try to do, but not all of them. Okay. At least that water is there as a safety net. And actually, I don't need to be in the crystal to grab some of these. I just need to get off the ball and hey, babe, come here, watch me. It's important. It's important, baby. It's important.
I'm watching.
Oh, did you get Twitch to work?
Not yet.
Oh, no.
No. Like, when you said, come look
Try
forward.
growing to the web client. Okay, so, yes, I can collect some of them. Or, actually, a fair bit of them. The only thing is when the ball or crystal sails away. Also, the crystal basically makes the health meter worthless, since if you're hit with the crystal, instant death, every time, dead. Like, regardless of whatever.
I think they added it specifically to, like...
give the game more challenge, but it's kind of impossible to beat the whole game without using it. I'm pretty sure, without some sort of level skip glitch at some point, but it's possible to actually beat a surprising amount of this game. I'm actually going to show you a weird quirk of the crystal when... Okay, that is quite the interesting little thing there. Even if the crystal breaks after it, you're still gonna...
respawn.
Okay, this switch doesn't count, because when you spawn after the checkpoint, you always go back to the red ball, so that switch doesn't count either. It's just a matter of, like, pretty much everything else. But, yeah. So, 0 press is required so far, which I honestly thought there would be at least 1 in the tutorial, but there's not. So, that was a welcome surprise to me. I actually kind of want to be one of the first to really, like, in detail document just how many of these are possible completely glitchless, and can you still get all the collectibles in every stage? And how many collectibles can you get in every stage? That's kind of what I want to know through this. Like, I want to learn a bit more about this game's mechanics. So, these fish usually aren't a problem, but since we have a really brittle ball, they're a bit of an issue. Okay, so now we get we get a smash switch, and here's the end of the level. So, you guys want to see a very interesting jump? I'm gonna... Uh-oh. I always get a little heart attack when I slip off a ledge playing with the crystal, like, regardless of if there's, like, water or anything beneath it. So you have this part, and if you go up this ledge too fast, you'll actually break it, which is weird. It's actually happened to me once. But, time for me to show off a little odd... Oops, sorry. Time to show off a really odd mechanic here. So, babe, look. So, like, watch. Babe, you need to keep watching me. So, like, look, if I throw this up on the slope, it actually doesn't break on that slope, which is weird. But I managed to catch it that time. But if I hadn't caught it, it would have just rolled off, which defies most laws of physics. Because
the game.
Yeah, even if it hit a slope, it should still break. Because, I mean, it's basic inertia, you know? Like, it's pretty obvious.
Yeah.
Okay, so this is Atlantis 2. Now, I couldn't figure out this level. I spent 20 minutes on stream trying to figure out this level. Because I didn't know that these blocks were destructible. So, these blocks are destructible, and with the red ball, there's actually a shortcut you can take back there. But I'm going to try to go without the shortcut, because I think going without the shortcut is going to make it more interesting. Because I won't have to bounce because I can't bounce, so that shortcut is actually going to be really hard to get the ball over. I could do it with Glover alone, but not with the crystal, because, well, it just doesn't work with the crystal. Okay, so we've got some Garibs around here, and we've got these guys. These guys are slightly menacing on this challenge run. Okay, so we got a checkpoint right here. That's good. Catch. There we go. Got it. Okay. So, normally enemies which are relatively inconsequential and minor, because you can just slap them out of existence, they're now pretty big. And actually, if you want more of a challenge, you can do Crystal Pacifist. In other words, not killing enemies, but good luck doing that. So, we get this, right? You get up here, and basically, there's a ball switch down there. So, what we need to do, because I don't think the ball could actually be broken in a cutscene, what we should do is line it up roughly where it is, and then get off. And then we can swim over there, and activate it. So, we punch this, and descends right onto the switch, just like that, real smooth. So, now what we can do is just, again, quick froze for days. Okay, quick throw. Jump up, get it. These quick throws never cease to put me on edge. Like, how did I hit the checkpoint? How did I hit that? I swear to God, that hitbox. That scared me. Okay, babe, so it was like really far to the right of the hitbox, so I actually don't know how I got it.
Nice.
So this level introduces a power-up called the Strength Potion, which, for the purposes of our run, doesn't really make anything easier or harder. It's just basically a gimmick saying, you can run faster, you're slightly bigger, which means you're stronger. And normally it's actually possible to not push this all the way over and still get it, but for the purposes of making this run easier, we're gonna do it. So, okay. How did it switch to red? Oh, it switched to red ball because I respawned. Didn't catch that, but it didn't really affect anything, so yeah. If I hadn't died, it would have still been the crystal. Alright, so now So now that was Atlantis 2. So now we get to Atlantis 3, and here's where things get a bit tricky. And it's not just for the reasons you might imagine, either. So, basically, Oh, babe, you should try going on the Twitch web client.
I'll try it soon. I'm reading something that's on.
Oh, you're supposed to come to the stream. What is it with you not supporting me these days?
I do support you. I'm right here.
Are you being disloyal again?
No, I'm not.
Okay, so some of these stairs, actually, the crystal can't break on, but better safe than sorry, so I'm just gonna keep throwing. Also, sometimes when you catch it in midair and hit the ground, it breaks, but other times it doesn't break. So, okay, that scared the shit out of me. Okay, so here's where the hard part comes in play with this level. So, you have this section, and for the ease of this section, I can actually slam these guys to death. Okay, so we basically get a speed potion right here. Now, this speed potion basically requires us to go all the way to the other side of this top area and hit a pillar. But the problem is that the crystal's, again, really fragile. So what we have to do is we have to use some outside-the-box thinking, and I have a bit of an idea of how to do that. My plan to do this whole thing is pretty much to bring the crystal there sort of prematurely, but we have another problem with that. Is it possible to beat Glover without actually playing the game? I don't remember. I have an awful time on the stairs at the end of this level. I don't remember much else about playing Escape Crystal only. Is it possible to beat Glover without actually playing the game?
No.
No.
The answer to that last question is no.
Okay, so we have the crystal, but we can't get over. So that's the problem, because if we could get over, we could just put it over there, and no, I can't reach that platform, like it's actually not possible. Because this seam right here has an actual hitbox of like 4 pixels. So we can't do that. So what we have to do is, the only hope to execute any sort of plan like this, and no, we can't do the gear skip either, because we gotta bring the ball to the end, and I'm pretty sure it's nearly impossible to do that with the crystal. Like, we'd have to throw it up, but we can't throw it up high enough to do that. So we can't actually do the gear skip. If this was a red ball, if I could use any ball in this run, I'd do the gear skip, but I kind of can't. We also can't do the jump over here, where you run over there, or where you run across and go over there, because again, we can't do that, because you need the speed boost to get past there, so it's a small bit annoying. And actually, this is the one game where bunny hopping actually will slow you down a significant amount. But, however, one way we can potentially, circumvent it is by doing this. So by basically going over this part that requires you to be fast, going up this ramp, and then going over the next part. Uh-oh! Twitch plays Glover, Twitch plays Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Lol, nice. Okay. So, actually, we should bring the crystals so that we have enough time. But, you know, this is actually fairly difficult. And no, you can't just jump over there because it's a ball switch. It's not a smash switch. So we gotta gotta actually bring it over there. Okay, yeah, crystal makes you move much faster than going with what the fuck? Yes, you can actually get over there. Get over there. What? Okay, guys, should I set my lives to 99? Vote in the comments. Very much easier to break it. So this, Oh, sorry guys. If you wanted to, if you want to turn on And I mean, I would probably do this if I had the 255 lives glitch, to be honest. So if you want to turn on infinite lives, I wouldn't blame you. Also can confirm, bowling ball only also sucks. Well, of course bowling ball only sucks. Like, you see how fast I'm moving with the crystal? Bowling ball is unbreakable, but it has no maneuverability at all. And it can't even bounce. So you also have to quick throw, but it's more of a pain in the ass. I will try beating it with only the bowling ball after I do this run. What? How did I do that? That's never happened. I somehow slammed onto the corner of the pillar. I'm not sure how that happened. Carnival bowling ball is the definition of suffering. Dude, trust me, Carnival Crystal sucks a lot too. Okay, so let's just review this all together. So you have to slow down for the ramp. You have to go here without the crystal, go back over, grab it in the middle, slow down for that slope, slow down as you're entering the water, and grab...
So you have to control your speed constantly.
Yeah, and then you have to quick throw near the bottom of that ramp, which is nearly impossible since you're doing it blind. So it's actually really hard to do. At least compared to other similar maneuvers. Where'd it go? What? Did you see that, babe? Where'd it go? Where'd it go? Where did it go? Okay, guys. So, guess we're doing unlimited.
What the fuck?
I don't know what happened. So, we're doing unlimited lives.
It must have slid down the,
Okay. Put it down. No, wait. That's not what I meant to do. Sorry, I keep pressing R to let go for some reason. I think my muscle memory's really messed up. Not easy. Very much not easy. Okay, I didn't mean to go into third person. I don't know what I was trying to accomplish there. I was trying to zoom the camera out, I suppose. Come on! Okay, we're almost there. We're in the home stretch, boys. Home stretch. What? 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 No! Well, I've confirmed that it's possible at the very least.
What, did you die at the last second?
Yeah, basically. Yeah, so I basically threw it up, but like I misaimed, so it just went straight down, pretty much. Okay, grab it. Ooh. Uh-oh. Oh god, my nerves. Oh god, my nerves. What do I do? Okay. Okay, we did it. We did it, boys. Okay, there we go. Alright, so now we got the gear working. Okay. I swear to god I'm going to save state, but I'm probably not going to need to use it. And you know why? Because there's actually water right here. So if I go, just fall off and drop down, it should work. Oh wait, the gear stays active. Oh, okay, I don't need to aggressively save state. Alright, so what we need to do. Now we need to get on this gear, but this is easier than you might think. Because all you have to do is just line it up right and just go straight on when it's flat. See, like right there. Just thread the needle carefully. And now, one of the last quick throws that you need to perform, one of the last really risky ones is right there. Whew. Okay, okay, so I don't actually need to throw it on the slope, I just need to, woo, There we go. Okay, so now the rest of the level should be... Oh, that lag spike. Okay, so now the rest of this level should be smooth sailing, and then after this, it's on to the boss fight. Okay, so we've got another slope right here, but that... Yeah, pretty easy to slide down because you have that wall there. If you didn't have that wall, it would be a different story. Oh god, these fish. No, 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 no. These fish give me anxiety. Okay, so what we need to do is we need to be careful here too. Okay. Okay, so we have these stairs, and we need to do a few... Wait, how did that happen? Did you see that? Like, I somehow sat on the edge, and I don't know how, when I did not mean to sit on the edge at all. I just randomly did it. And it's just like, okay, Glover, okay. That's... Yeah, that's totally fine.
Yep.
Eh.
But you can do it.
Okay. On the last step. Last step! Woo! I made it.
Straight after you reach the end.
Made it past the last step, so... Okay. Okay, no! Are you fucking...
I told you to save state.
Okay, last one. So what I need to do is I need to go throw and then do my thing. Ha! There we go. So now I get to go into the whale and level over. So now we just have the boss fight left.
Woo!
I wish I had pizza. Babe, you know what's my favorite thing as a kid?
Pizza?
No, not just...
Sausage?
Not just that. What I really loved was just getting pizza and then just playing video games while eating the pizza. It's just one of the greatest combinations ever. Okay, so infinite lives basically is proof of concept. Anyone can do this with any amount of lives if they don't fuck up. So that's why I don't really. But anyway, boss fight. So you might think, okay, so how if you don't use the red ball do you hit this boss? Well, answer is very simple, and I'll show you. Because I assure you that it is 100% possible because I've done it before. Oh, oops. That wasn't what I meant to do. Okay, that was actually meant to be a slap. Okay, so let me show you real quick. So if you... God damn it. Not very dexterous in this game anymore. Oh, see, if you slap it, the boss gets hit, and the crystal breaks, but you can still hurt the boss, and that's how you do it. Like, this is going to be a common strategy we're going to see here with bosses, okay?
And it doesn't reset the boss?
No, look, I died after whacking it with the crystal, and it doesn't reset the health. And there's actually a way you can re-grab it, like if you're close enough and you slap it at him, you can actually re-grab it. So theoretically, if you're good enough, you don't need unlimited lives, but it does help. Or if you do that, or if you hit it when you're close enough, it just purely doesn't work. Okay, now here's the part that might require the bowling ball. Not entirely certain, but I think you can just whack this guy with your fist, and it'll work.
Probably can.
Yeah. Oh no. Okay. Alright then. How did my ball get all the way up there? Oh wait, that was the bubble. Oh, wait, you just gotta hit the crab guy twice. There we go. So now this final guy is also pretty straightforward. Like, you pretty much just gotta wait, and then when he comes down, you pretty much just gotta slam him. There we go. That's the first boss over. So the minor roadblock is done. Like, you pretty much only needed to hit that first guy with the ball. So if you hit him with the ball and it breaks, you can still do it. And it's actually possible to do it without breaking, too. But that's the real fancy shit involved.
Yeah.
So now, Atlantis complete, but you missed some Garibs. Yeah. I can't get bonus levels with the infinite lives thing. So now, that is level 1 complete. So let's deposit the crystal in there and unlock level 2 for part number 2. Can we get a clap for the new viewer that came in?
Yeah.